Alright, this is one crazy episode. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Ah! The warrior's sword gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14, 5:31 p.m. Wright and co-law officers. That rocks! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they ask grade school kids what they want to be, what they want to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. The Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close at the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and co-law officers. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? I'm still early. Oh, I'm still early. It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying that he killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Wright and co-law officers. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon, and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over, the world is over. Yes, Wright and co-law officers. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They had the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I decided this will be our first case. Alright. October 16. Detention center, visitor's room. Oh my god. What's wrong, Maya? It's him. In the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no. This is going off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no, oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Oh. Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast has come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oof. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai used as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is a lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for all scraps. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that... I can't do that voice. Sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Used today. Something horrible. Bro, it's just skipping. I can't even read it. Okay. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Used today. Alright. Now we have a map of the studios. Right here, from here is the employee area. To the left, there's the actual full studios. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams, Hammer was a big star back then too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more? Sorry, I heard a noise in my room that scared me. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet. He's a killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Hello! How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. About the security guard at the main gate out to the studio. Oh, security lady? She's terrible. She got me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyways, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Damn, you stuck one in! Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you! Well, time to go, Nick! 50 cents! That's what Maya. I guess she is helpful. October 16, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! Isn't that confused detective? It's that confused detective. Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and started staring gloomily out the window. My god, Edgeworth. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. To be fair, he's got a point. She's got a point. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no. I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame other people all I want. I can blame all the people all I want. But I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little... Maybe you need a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Okay. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered the Studio 1 approximately 1 PM. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 PM. Only one person went in there between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Let's cheer me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by that, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, someone with hard... Funny, yeah, okay. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh. We'd like to ask the employers here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Haha! I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Nick, look! That security lady is in the gas station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough. She doesn't need teeth to chew them down. Chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She has to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that! I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know? Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. I didn't see it at first, but I see it now. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. I genuinely didn't see that. That's why I stumbled. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see. The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Ha ha! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, there's a camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, you see. Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Global Studios Employee Area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Alright. October 16, Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. This must be Powell's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Anything in the bag apart from that? Wonder what else is in Powers' bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. No clues here. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Or Boogie Woogie. I said Boogie Woogie, didn't I? Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig? I, kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. Yeah, I love samurai stuff. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? They always have mirrors like these in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Well, no reason to pry around further. So what do we do? Oh wait, maybe that's the detention center. Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning. Right. Look, pal, that camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of Will Powers. I had to ask him about that photograph. Oh well, let's try again later. What's going on, Nick? Powell said he was sleeping in his dressing room, but now there's a photo of him going to the studio? Don't look at me. How should I know? What do you think? That photo the detective was talking about is a problem here. Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves, but if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place, and there's a photograph to prove it. I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick? Maybe there's someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers. Let's take a look. Maybe that security lady missed someone. One thing's for sure, if there are any clues, they'll be in that studio. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait! Look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. God damn it. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Hey, detective! Take a look at this! What the? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show him that, he'll confiscate it. Aw, I just wanted to show it. Oh no. Okay, so we were wrong. What do we do? I don't know. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Could you tell me more about this, ma'am? Oh, that! Isn't that a studio car key? You better watch it! The scene of the murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. Hand it over. Wait, no, that's mine. Look, I don't have a car key to the studio, see? I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died. Well, you just have to wait. Oh my god. Look at her. Huh. So what do we do? Here, have my badge. What's that? To me, absolutely not, yeah. That's it. Any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal? Okay, yeah, this is useless. So what do I do? Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! I'm not even gonna touch it. Jesus Christ. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Doors to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick. Let's take a look. I already have. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Maybe now that I've done that, it might prompt something. Maybe there's something else I haven't seen. So it says no. Okay. So what do we do? What do we do? Man, I don't know what to... I'm actually stumped. Tree. Security gas station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain on it on a desk there. I can see the computer that runs security cameras. I'm confused. We haven't really examined anything around here, so might have to do some here. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there, who went where. There's a number plate on the security camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. So we needed that. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? Kinda looks busted. Oh, that wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Damn. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check. That's all I have to do! I wonder if his car key we wore from the dressing room will work. That's all I have to do. It opened! Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. That's all I had to do? Oh my god. Okay. October 16, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? The white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Damn. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with his tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed it all. Must have absorbed most of it. No clues here. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that! Oh, hey. Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc., etc. What lawyer's representing Mr. Will Powers? Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do you know what you can do for WP, okay? Oh wait. Oh my god, I can't read today. Do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. I kinda like her. She seems definitely innocent. If she's proven guilty, I'm crying, deleting this game. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out here. Out there. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. Can't blame her. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only a rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes. That's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there, unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think? It's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No. I'm sure you're a fangirl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Power's alibi. What did we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Oh, I don't know about that, but the day just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some of the studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Right, really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. Oh, Miss Security Lady. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. That's okay. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Yes. So you sent someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. Doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Okay, that's what we gotta go. What? You're still here? Really? You look as... Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one that goes through the here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? You better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone has been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngers are like that nowadays. Oh, okay, here we go. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can do without her looking over our shoulders. See, Maya's got it. Do we have to do that again? Or... Computer that runs the security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Okay, Let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the day of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 PM that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the gas station. Please enter the number of security. I think it was 307. There, entered. That was it. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Oh. Huh? How is this a picture of Bill Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears a suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something printed out on the back. Huh? October 15, 2 PM, photo 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. No, that's the only one in the computer. Powers photo? I don't... Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for the day? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. I don't think she could pull that off. To be continued. And that's the investigation episode.